look for Connor in the cockpit of a Delta jet sometime in the next 10 or so years.
Alec will be taking over for Jimmy Kimmel when he retires.
I wish. Team West, Nick, Jake, Andrew, and Dylan and Joe. Come on out. Come on out. All right. Come on in. Come in, have a seat. All right. It's you. Yes.
Me? Okay.
Yeah.
So our first team member of Team West is Nicholas Jones, who comes to us from Wyoming. He is scared of heights and wind, and his spirit animal is a mouse.
Next up, we got this beautiful specimen of a man, Dylan. He comes to us from Chicago City, which is known for its great Thai cuisine. There is going to be a huge billboard put up for him soon. His spirit animal is a monkey.
Our next contestant is Joe, who comes to us from East Bethel. His favorite Halloween candy is anything dark chocolate and loves to get apples from the tree every day. His spirit animal is a black bear.
Coming up next is Andrew, comes to us from Scandia, but will soon be working for the National Hurricane Center in Florida. Loves severe weather, and his spirit animal is a butterfly.
Our next contestant is Jacob Ganya. Comes to us from Ontario, where there's always a hockey rink down the street. He's been growing his hair for hockey season since August, and his spirit animal is a moose. Introducing to you our next team, Team East.
We got Analia, Carter, Ashley, Caleb, and Allison. First up, we got Caleb. Comes to us from right here in Forest Lake. His goal is to live in Chicago because it's windy, and his hair is great and anemometer. Sorry about that. His spirit animal is an orangutan.
Our next contestant is Ashley, who comes to us from Wyoming. That's not the state, to clarify. And she'll probably be on the Olympic hockey team, even though she doesn't know which sports happen in them. Spirit animal is a narwhal.
Next contestant is Allison. Comes to us from Scandia, where you can see lovely gardens and dalos on each corner. She will probably be a meteorologist someday, or some other kind of big shot on Wall Street. Her spirit animal is a Saiyan goat. Saiyan goat? What? Why do you pick these weird animals? Say goat.
Our next contestant is Carter. Comes to us from Scandia by way of North St. Paul. He moved north to shovel manure. His favorite event is football, Snapchat, and texting his own mother. His spirit animal is Shark Boy.
And then we got Analia. Comes to us right here in Forest Lake. Her dad's family does live in Mexico. She can make a great Caesar salad. Her spirit animal is the alpaca. Mighty and majestic. And welcome to the Weather Wonders Game Show.
And now we'll go on to the rules. So the teams will face off in a race to get as many questions correct as possible. The questions will be divided into categories. It will start with a coin toss to determine what team chooses a category first.
If a team is unable to answer the question with the given 30 seconds, the other team is allowed to steal the question to answer it themselves.
Each team will have 3 phone a friends to use.
The scores and phone a friends will be tallied by the tech support team.
The point value of the questions increases as the questions increase in difficulty. Alrighty, heads or tails, young man?
Yeah.
He picks heads.
Beautiful. Applaud. So Team East will be going first, for those who didn't know which team was which. Because I didn't.
I want Storm Suns for 100.
Storm fronts for 100. Which city is warmer, El Paso or LA?
20 seconds remaining.
They don't have a timer.
10 seconds remaining. The other team is looking ready to steal.
Go ahead. El Paso? The answer is El Paso.
For one more point, how do you know?
All right.
Okay.
Over
Team
to
captain,
Team
Nicholas
West.
Jones.
All right. Atmosphere 300.
Big boy game move.
All right.
Your 30 seconds starts now.
We have seasons because the axis is tilted, and one part of the Earth is closer to the sun during part of its rotation around the sun.
Survey says.
You are correct. All righty. Back over to Team East.
Can we get clouds for 300, please?
Clouds for 300. All
Your
right.
30 seconds starts now. Sure.
What are the main 4 types of clouds?
Ten seconds. Two, one.
Okay. The cirrus, stratus, cumulus, and altostratus?
Survey says.
Nimbus. All right. Over to you, Team West.
Energy transfer 300.
All right.
How does conduction affect weather?
Alrighty. Conduction affects the weather because the sun heats the ground and air touches the ground, and that causes the air to be warm or cold, and that helps create weather.
All right. During the day, sunlight heats the ground, which in turn heats the air directly above it via conduction. So you are correct. What you got, Team East?
Can we get 300 for atmosphere, please?
All right. The direct ray of sun are in which hemisphere during the summer? Northern
You have
hemisphere?
15 seconds remaining, and you do have three
Southern
bonus
hemisphere,
friends.
Western hemisphere, or the eastern
I have my
hemisphere?
answer, sir.
Go ahead.
It's A.
A. See if that's correct. No, wrong. Wrong. What?
Bruh.
Never mind, you were right.
That's a bruh moment.
We take it back. It was a prank. All right, moving on to Team Wiggity West.
Clouds 200.
Clouds for 200.
Alrighty, your question is what kind of front brings a cumulonimbus?
Warm or cold?
You have 30 seconds and 3 phone a friends remaining.
All right, our answer is a cold front.
Show us the answer. You are correct.
Can we do wind fronts for 300?
Wind fronts for 300? What is the Coriolis effect? You have 30 seconds.
3 phone a friends remaining.
What? Spaghetti.
I'm
Go
ready.
ahead.
So when the Earth is spinning and the winds from the northern and southern hemisphere try to get to the equator, since the Earth is spinning, it makes the winds curve, creating the Coriolis effect.
Let us check that answer. You are correct. Back over to Team West. What do you got for us?
Clouds 200.
Clouds for 200. All right. Back over to you, Connor.
What are the 4 steps needed for a cloud to form?
Got 30 seconds on the clock.
Low temperature, low air pressure, condensation nuclei, and water.
Let's check the answer. Warm air rises and cools. That's perfect. You were correct. I was
Yes.
just informed that it was correct. That was Nick. Got it. That was Team West. Over to you, Team East.
We'll take that one.
Which one? Storms and fronts? All right. Why does cloud get charged before lightning forms? I'm just reading what the board says. It's time.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. I'm going to say it gets charged because the positive and negatives are trying to connect to each other.
All right, let's check that answer. Cloud gets charged up by static electricity. No, incorrect. Wrong. All right, back to Team Wiggity West.
We will take energy transfer for 300. Is that available?
No.
Energy transfer for 200.
This is
Which heats up faster, land or water? You have 30 seconds.
All
fun.
right,
We got an answer?
land
Land?
heats up faster.
You are correct. Back over to EA East.
Can I do wind fronts for 200?
Wind fronts for 200?
Yes, sir.
All right, it's over to you, Connor.
I just read the last
Oh,
one.
you did? Oh, okay. From which direction does the U.S. weather track?
You do still have 3 phone a friends remaining.
I would like to say east to west.
And the answer is the weather tracks from west to east. So that, wrong. What do we got from Team West here? Both 100 storms,
Yeah, we'll do 200 storms.
200 storms? All right. Go ahead,
In
Connor.
which direction is the air flowing during the cumulus stage of a thunderstorm? You have 30 seconds. Ten seconds.
All right. We think it goes both up and down during that stage.
Air flows upwards. Incorrect. But that's okay. We still love you, Team West. Back over to Team East. What do you got?
Atmosphere for 200.
Atmosphere for 200. Ah. What is the most common element in Earth's atmosphere? I know this one. Oh,
I would like to say nitrogen.
C, nitrogen. You are correct. We got Nick here naming it off. What's up, Nick?
Clouds, 100.
Clouds 100? Gotcha. That one's already done. Pick a different one.
You have clouds for 200.
Cumulus clouds forecast what?
That's a wet question.
Fair weather.
Correct.
Is there still energy transfer for 300 available?
Energy transfer 300. So which one cools down faster, water or sand? What do we got? Team East.
Sand.
Sand? Sand cools down faster, or land.
I'm too good.
Back over to DK and the West Boys.
All right, we'll take that one then.
Energy transfer for 100. Which type of energy transfer is taking place in the diagram? 30 seconds.
Convection.
Convection is the question, is the answer. What is convection?
Dubs.
Do we have any more questions available? All right, next question. So this is for Team East. The first part of lightning we can't even see. It is called the what?
Step leader.
Step meter? Step leader. Gotcha.
Surface winds in the northern hemisphere will be blank because of the Coriolis. You have 30 seconds and 3 phone a friends remaining.
What you got for us, DK?
Jake.
We would like to phone a friend.
Phone
Got
a
a
friend.
phone a friend.
All right, we would like to pick Gavin.
Why are you handing it to me? I have a microphone.
He needs a mic.
I'm going to run it down there real quick for Gavin.
I believe the answer is Darth Vader, counterclockwise.
You're not a good phone a friend. You know that, right?
Does that sound right, team?
He said Darth Vader or something like that.
Counterclockwise. Is that right?
He said counterclockwise. Is that the correct answer? To the right, which is that's no. So
Clockwise goes to
the
the
wrong
left.
answer. It's not. It's the wrong. Is that's wrong? That's not correct. So no. So I believe it is Team East's turn. Bestow it upon you. There it is. What is the predicted weather in Houston?
30 seconds. Starts now.
It's Team East.
She literally just said she's. Oh, okay. You gonna say answer?
We got a
Clear
little-
skies will be seen in Houston.
What was that?
Clear skies.
Clear skies. Clear skies. So this is another question. So the answer was El Paso, but there's a question behind it. It's how do you know that's warmer? What? No. This is another question.
All right, because it was about LA as well, right? We were comparing them.
Yes.
All right, because LA is behind the cold front. It's in the cold front, so it'll be colder than Houston, which is not.
You are correct. So we got Team East at 1,400 points. Team West in first with 1,700. So Team Wiggity West done one. I like how you're the host. I've done all the talking. What was that? Brady, got something for you.
Please come down here, Brady and John.
You are the man of the hour, Brady. We have something special for you.
Perhaps.
This is Cirrus Cloud. This was in Minnesota at sunset, obviously. This was like right before that tornado hit in the summer. That's like the wall cloud or whatever it's called when it's coming in. And then that's like the same thing, but like I like turned it so it like shows like the side of it. I think these are stratus clouds and cirrus clouds mixed in. I think these are like altostratus clouds, like when a storm went over. Oh, this is Cape Coral, Florida, and they were like clouds.
It's pretty sunset, though.
And then I think these are stratus clouds too.
And that's all. Thank you for coming on, Brady. We really appreciate the pictures. They're really cool.
Okay. So in the top left, the 52 is the temperature. Below that, the 46 would be the dew point. Right now, there's, I don't know if it's 3 dots are precipitation. No, because it's not below. There's no precipitation because the temperature hasn't dropped below the dew point. The cloud coverage is 3/4. There's southeast winds of 18 to 22 knots. Sure. The barometric pressure is 1,046, and something clouds.
Good job. That's it. That's Weather Wonders Game Show. We'll see you next Tuesday.